You wake up. Your eyes open. But your body doesn't move. Not an arm. Not a finger. Nothing. Somewhere in the dark corner of the room, you feel something else. A weight on your chest. A presence standing near the bed. You try to scream. Nothing comes out. For centuries, people described this exact moment the exact same way, in cultures that never spoke to each other. But the real answer isn't a ghost, or a demon, or a curse. It's your own brain, caught in between two worlds it was never supposed to mix. This is sleep paralysis. And your ancestors dealt with it long before you did. Every night, your body goes through several stages of sleep. The deepest one is called REM, short for rapid eye movement. This is where most of your dreaming happens. And during REM, your brain does something remarkable. It shuts off your muscles. Almost all of them. Researchers call this REM atonia. Your brainstem sends a signal that blocks movement commands from ever reaching your limbs. It's a safety switch. Without it, you would physically act out your dreams. You'd run, punch, thrash, maybe hurt yourself or whoever is sleeping next to you. So your brain paralyzes you. On purpose. Every single night. Normally, this switch flips back on right as you wake up. Movement returns instantly, before you even notice it was gone. But sometimes, the timing breaks. Your mind wakes up. Your body doesn't. You're conscious. Your eyes can open. You can hear the room around you. But the paralysis hasn't lifted yet. For a few terrifying seconds, sometimes minutes, you are fully awake and fully frozen at the same time. Why does the sensed presence show up? Why the weight on the chest? Cambridge researcher Balan Jalal has studied this extensively. He found that the fear response during an episode activates the same brain regions involved in threat detection. Your amygdala, the part of your brain built to sense danger, goes into overdrive while your mind is still partly dreaming. The result isn't just paralysis. It's a hallucination layered on top of it. Your brain, panicking and half-dreaming, starts filling in the silence. It builds a shape out of shadow. It builds a sound out of your own heartbeat. Folklorist David Hufford spent years documenting these episodes across different countries and found something strange. The hallucinated figure changes based on culture, but the core experience stays identical. A presence. A pressure on the chest. Pure, paralyzing dread. In medieval Europe, people called it the mare, a spirit that sat on your chest while you slept. That word is where we get the term nightmare. In parts of West Africa, it's described as a witch pressing down on the sleeper. In Newfoundland, fishing communities called it the old hag. Different names. Same brainstem. Same misfiring switch. Psychologist Alan Shane, who has run some of the largest studies on sleep paralysis, found that the experience tends to split into two main patterns. One is the sense of an intruder, a presence in the room. The other is a crushing pressure, difficulty breathing, sometimes even the sensation of floating above the bed. Both come from the exact same biological event. Your fear circuitry firing while your body stays locked. None of this makes the experience less terrifying in the moment. But it does explain why it happens at all. Sleep paralysis tends to strike more often when you're sleep-deprived, stressed, or sleeping on your back. It's more common than most people realize. Some studies suggest around 1 in 5 people will experience it at least once in their life. You're not being haunted. You're not broken. Your brain is simply misaligning two systems that were built to work together, but occasionally slip out of sync. Think about what that actually means. The same mechanism designed to protect you, the one keeping you from leaping out of bed mid-dream, is the same mechanism that traps you there for a few unbearable seconds. Your body built a safety switch millions of years ago. And every so often, for reasons still not fully understood, the switch sticks half a second too long. So tonight, when you close your eyes and drift into REM, your brainstem will quietly shut your muscles down again, exactly like it has every night of your life. Most nights, you won't notice a thing. But if you ever wake up frozen, with a shape at the edge of the room and a weight on your chest, remember this. You're not paralyzed by something in the dark. You're paralyzed by something that's been living inside you the whole time.